Jai Mahasai. Um,
Yes.
uh, Baba, before asking my question, I'm looking for a grace to be empty so that you can fill in. I want to be more and more
Tathastu.
empty.
Tathastu.
Thank you, Baba. Already you have touched briefly on my questions 2 times today is the timeline. I have seen always you talk about linear timeline, past, present, and future. So I'm trying to understand, is there any other timeline? And what happens if I'm completely in the present? Like if I'm washing dishes and my awareness is with me in washing dishes, what does that mean?
Yeah, the gateway to vertical time is present. And there's no present technically. See, I'm telling that we are in the present now. Is it present or past already? The word I used now is already gone into past. So where is present? Present is a very thin line. Past is more there and future is there. But present, you take present, isolate present. How much is your present? Present time. Very thin. Very thin. So that's why you need to have absolute concentration on this time. You should be now all the time because it's moving so fast. By the time whatever I said just now, our discussion with Arushi and Shubhashri, it's past now. It's already past. See, what I'm telling you now, this particular word, what happens in this moment is the only present we have. By the time it's past. So we don't have a lot of luxury of time. First of all, we are here on a visa for about 30,000 days. Then we are dead. We don't take the body further. Even if we have a body, we may not have the capacities, just like we were in the youth or the middle adult age. No, because capacities change. We were weak and helpless as a child. From there, we grew all the way to this world we are now. This is a process and it's got a pattern of continuity. So while we are having the present, this is a very, very small thing, line of present. So that's the gateway to vertical time, where past, present, and future are together. In absolute sense, when you are meditating, that's why spine comes in the picture. Spine is a reminder of your vertical time, where past, present, and future are together. In vertical time, there is no death because there is no beginning, there is no birth, nor death, because what in you has that capacity? Your Atma, soul, the energy inside you, is in that capacity. There's no beginning nor end. It's derived out of the supreme consciousness, which is pure energy. It stays in your body as long as you have to project your individuality, personality, and then it leaves. So it has nothing to do with your body per se. Because you have a karmic requirement, you took a birth, and it stays in you to as long as you want to fulfill that karmic requirement, it stays, and then it's done, it leaves. That's why I constantly say death is not a tragedy. It is as inevitable as life. What brought life? Karma. Now, what brings death? Karma. End of karma. End of karma in this body. It doesn't mean end of karma eternally. Please understand. Life is a continuous process through bodies. Birth and death are only boundaries, just like a one page. Imagine your book. You're a book. Imagine you are a book, and it's a continuous flow of pages from the beginning till end. Each page or each chapter is one life. Imagine there are 10,000 lives. So it's all 10,000 pages. So life is a continuous flow through these pages, through these chapters, while birth and death are only conclusion of each chapter. It's not a tragedy because there is a continuity, and that continuity is taking you through these pages and chapters. And in some point in time, in lifetimes, you come across masters who throw light in this particular aspect. That's when the thought dawns inside. Oh, okay. So this is birth and death. I'm not the personality. Personality is a projection during waking time. When I'm awake, I'm projecting this personality. I'm projecting a different personality when I'm dreaming. And in the deep sleep state, I'm projecting nothing. So these combination in 24 hours tells me that I am a continuous being, unbound. Unbound by karma. And that remains in vertical time, because with this book or without the book, I exist, right? With the book, you are projecting something. Without the book, you still exist. That is your soul factor. And then that is projected further to the God factor. God factor exists simultaneously through time, and the birth and death of planets and galaxies doesn't affect it. It doesn't affect it. It just continue to exist. That is why we call eternal Shiva, eternal Vishnu, etc. They are eternal. So we have that eternal in us. The more you connect to that eternal in us, we become that eternal. In other words, we become completely neutral, impartial. We will not be bound by our personality. What exists outside, what exists inside, what effect has outside with our presence, what effect has inside with the presence of the things outside will not affect us. That's when freedom starts. That's when you really become free. Otherwise, you are not free. Why you are not free is because you are bound by the emotions and the feelings and the confusions and the projections of this life constantly, and you're affected. Is somebody respecting me? I'm happy. If somebody not respecting me, I'm unhappy. Oh, why are they not respecting me? These kind of things are part of the drama of existence, drama of duality. So to have a stable existence, number one, you need awareness. And when you have awareness that there is this particular energy which is beyond the chapters of this book called life, I am that thing which is the only real thing in me. That takes you to vertical time. No past, no present, no future. Then how do you operate? Like an avaduta. You will be looking at yourself. Okay, this page is going on. And you will be completely detached. You will have no boundaries set by karma or set by human law. Karma gives you boundaries. Set by karma, that is the boundary of a lifetime. You will follow that. But the social laws, norms, situations, all those things will have no value for you. That's a state of an avaduta. That's why you see avadutas walking naked in the street. They're unaffected with their nakedness or how people think about them or how people perceive them. They're not worried because they have nothing to gain from the world outside. They're already free from inside. So vertical time exists. We are so addicted to horizontal time because of the drama of life, we don't see the vertical time. But technically, in your deep sleep, you're in vertical time because you have no clue about the time then. Now you shift that to the awareness level where you're in, it's the same state of deep sleep, but with full awareness. Deep sleep is no awareness, death state of death. But imagine you go into that same state, but with full awareness. That's the state of a true yogi, a rishi. So full awareness and no awareness, that's the bottom line here. That's the differentiation here. Clear?
Um,
Did
Guruji,
I
to sum
confuse you?
no, Guruji, you did the best. Just to summarize one thing, is this is the timeline I draw, and this is where Rakhi is born, and this is where Rakhi is gonna die. And in between this, Rakhi connects to awareness, then it goes vertical. Is that right?
Yep. That is why also, the first level of awareness is that both horizontal and vertical time exists, number one. Number two, when you connect to a master like Sai Baba, like Babaji, great masters, they all exist on vertical time. That's why they have defied the boundaries of lifetimes. Like Shirdi Baba left his body 100 years ago, right? But he's still as active as he was before, or maybe more active. So they defy that boundaries. That's because they moved into vertical time well before they exited. And they stayed on. The body was shed, body was removed, body will go. But their existence was not affected. Babaji, Baba, Bhagavan Nityananda, you take anybody. This is how it is operating. So when you focus your connection on the Guru, who's existing in vertical time, automatically you will also start, but you should not judge, you should not doubt, you should not compare, you should not analyze, you should just stay focused to the, and not even expect, don't expect. No expectation, no ownership, no possessiveness, no comparison, no hatred, no doubt. If you have that kind of a connection with the master, easily you can shift to the vertical time. Just by observing how in the present that master operates. Because they operate in the present and they completely nullify the effect of the present right away. Means when the present becomes the past, it's not in the system. You got it?
Yes, Guruji. Thank you for your grace, Guruji. Love you
Yes.
and virtual hugs.
Love you. Yeah.
If you resonate with what Mohanji is saying, if you are seeking clarity, guidance, or deeper connection, Mohanji goes live every Sunday for a transformational 2-hour Q&A session. He personally answers your questions. For more info and to register, scan the QR code on the screen.